Hello everybody, my name is Fortefyre and welcome to episode 24 of the Fyreside chat. Today we're going to be talking about ABC Monday Night Football. You like retro games? Let's talk about retro games. You like football? Then let's talk football. Do you like the Saints? Well then you're going to have to find somebody else because I don't know anything about them. I just know who Drew Brees is and how awesome he was whenever we won the Super Bowl back then. I'm from Louisiana, but I never really got into professional sports. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Anyway, today again we're talking about ABC Monday Night Football, not to be confused with the older computer game that came out in like 1989 for DOS. This game was on like DOS, Amiga, and Commodore 64, but I don't think it's this one, or maybe it is this one, and I'm just stupid. I don't know. Growing up, I never really played football games until it came to contemporary Spectrum with PS2, so it's kind of hard to, talk about my history with sports. It essentially started with NCAA, and I love hockey games, but I don't like football games. We've covered a few though. We've covered 10-Yard Fight, which is an NES game, and we covered College Football's National Championship, which is a NFL 94-95 clone, respectively. I don't know the exact name of it, but if you go back, I'm sure I mentioned it in one of the previous episodes. So this game came out in 1993. It was made by Data East. Data East is a well-known company who made a lot of NES titles and Famicom titles. I think the one that comes to mind for me is RoboCop 1 and 2. I don't know if they made a sequel, but yeah, it is what it is. But you know what else came out in 1993? Doom, but not this version. Myst, but not this version. Secret of Mana. This is a good game. Star Fox. And finally, the game that has pissed me off to no end more than any game on the Genesis, Mortal Kombat 2. So as you can see, early 90s is where many of the popular, most well-known franchises really were kicking it, right? They were getting started. Star Fox started out, Sonic CD, which is considered to be one of the greatest Sonic games ever created, came out. I think it was the PC version that probably came out. I don't know if the Sega CD was around yet. That seems kind of early, so probably not that version either. And finally, Link's Awakening, the OG one, the nice one. So there's a lot of great titles coming out in 93, and I somehow, by the grace of God, believe that this was not one of them. There's only one way to find out. Let's go ahead and take a look at this card, judge it, and see what we can talk about. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at my copy of ABC Monday Night Football. Now, I bought this at a local store, We Play East. I don't know why I picked it up, I just guess I kind of wanted it. Kind of stood out to me, plus it was cheap. No, I got this on eBay for like $5. So, it's not a rare game at all. As you can see on the front, we got Data East, Super Nintendo, licensed by Nintendo, everything Nintendo. Monday Night Football with the actual logo, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember football early from the 90s, but I mean, it's got no character to it. It's basically football. What else are they gonna do? Put a fucking dragon on there? These sports games are always limited in how they present them, so it is what it is. Nothing abnormal here. Massive scratch on them. That's really cool. So what happened here is somebody tried to probably sell it at a store. They bought it at a store, and looks like they tried to take it off, but didn't even bother trying to get the rest of it off. This doesn't bother me as much. I'm not like a perfectionist when it comes to collecting, so I kind of just roll with the punches whenever it comes to collecting stuff. For the most part, it looks pretty clean. Yeah, this looks like it'll play well. I still gotta get a new power supply for my Super Nintendo because it was the same power supply for the NES, which you haven't guessed already is totally fucked. My capacitor blew, so I don't want to use that same power supply on my SNES and then risk ruining that, so we're going to use the Retron 5 for this. Again, I do have a Super Nintendo, and if you don't believe me, here you go. Yep, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about what I want to expect from this game, and hopefully we'll see it. Alright, so we obviously can't talk plot about a sports game. There is no plot to this. This isn't like Blitz the League where there's an actual storyline to it to some capacity. This is 100% just a football game. So here's what I want. Whenever I throw the ball, I just want to make my guy run into the circle and catch it. I don't want any of the zoom effects, which is what has happened twice for College Football's National Championship. I don't think they ever pulled that away, and for me, that killed the game. It was not a good time. It actually pissed me off. Because at that point you had absolutely no control, or you had to luck out trying to be where you needed to be. 10-Yard Fight was a better game than College Football National Championship in my opinion, but that's, maybe that's sacrilege, maybe that's heresy, I don't fucking know. But I know what I want to see, and I want to see that. I want to see good, clean catches, good ability to run, none of this fucking you know, it's the Super Nintendo. This is the year that things looked good on the Super Nintendo. So hopefully Data East puts some time into this game. I've never seen this game. I've never played this game. I have zero experience with this title whatsoever, and I've never played a Data East game to my knowledge. So hopefully you're ready to watch this debauchery that's about to go on. I am not excited, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and play ABC Monday Night Football on the Super Nintendo. Oh, Data East. Oh, never seen this before. ABC Sports. Okay, I'm tracking. Licensed by Nintendo. That kind of looks like a Street Fighter Capcom font, but I'll take it. ABC. Bouncy Boy. Other Bouncy Boy. Lightning. Jesus. Gridiron. Competition. Death. The story of football. ABC Monday Night Football, to be exact. Alright, cool. 1993 Data East Corporation, licensed by Nintendo. Fantastic. Let's see what we got. Now the buttons are working. Oh, that worked. I heard a beep. Beeps are always good. Who the fuck are you? You look like the dude from Penn and Teller. I'm convinced that's your twin brother. Alright, we got regular season, preseason, 1P versus 2P, if you want to battle your Ps. You can't go down. I can't go to ranking yet. No playbook. Other options. What do we got for other options? Absolutely fucking nothing. Sound credits. What is... Oh, God. I took the whole arcade perspective of credits, and I assumed that maybe I could, like, change it. No. It's just... DOS-era fireworks on a... Who's Frank Gifford? Is that the only credit? Just Frank Gifford. He did the whole game. Designed by Frank Gifford. Programming. Frank Gifford. He's the only American on this game. I'm convinced. Bao Ogiyan, Satuyakamiya, Sato, Atomic Hanada. That's kind of fucked up, don't you think? Japan and... Alright, Steve Miller. Yokota base. Oh shit, you know, that... I wonder what that means. Yokota is a military installation near Tokyo, I think. I don't remember what exactly it is, but that's actually kind of cool. If Yokota base, like in 93, if they got Yokota to do quality assurance for this game, that's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. That would be the fucking tits. Alright, what we got? Oh, Frank Gifford. Check out the highlights. And, oh, you see that D? That's annoying as fuck to me. The font is bleeding out. Stop yelling at me, Frank. Jesus, fuck, I clicked the credits again. Please stop. I really, like on a scale of 1 to 10, don't want to see this. I have to, it's legitimately making me watch this over again. Alright, let's not do that again. B. Or A. You'd think A would be forward. Alright, regular season, what we got? We can make a custom team. That's actually pretty interesting. Team select. Let's see what we got for team select. Alright, we got Buffalo. Wait. Wait a minute. You're fucking me right now. I'm being fucked. Let's see what fine assortment we got. We got the Buffalo guys from Mario. We got the Indiana 3 Poloski. The Miami kind of Dolphins, New England Rupees, New York New Yorks, Cincinnati Black Mustangs, Cleveland Spartans, Houston Astros, literally, Pittsburgh stereotypical sprite from any weapon power-up, the Denver Snowmen, Kansas City racisms, obviously that's supposed to be a chief, but they fucked it up, the Anaheim Pirates, fuck, Anaheim doesn't even have a team, San Diego Meteors, Seattle... Green Vaginas, Washington Eagles, New Jersey Tiki Men, Philadelphia Freedom Bells, Phoenix Lightning Strikes, Dallas Moneymakers, Chicago Wind, Detroit Eyes, was that Great Britain? Was that, oh, Green Bay Flashlights, Minnesota Wasps, Tampa Bay Pissed Off Elephants, San Francisco Tryhards, Los Angeleses, New Orleans, not the Saints, and finally, Atlanta Pacers, because that's what that looks like. We're gonna go with the New Orleans, not the Saints, obviously. That'd be the best bet right here. Frank Gifford, it's just you and me, buddy. I don't have a player two. Alright, here we go. Who are we playing as? Regular season, first week. Oh god, I don't want to do all this. New Orleans versus New England. Coin toss, heads or tails. I can't read this shit. Heads? Yeah, sure, heads. I'll choose heads. Oh god damn, they threw that. That's product placement. I want to point out that coin flew out to outer space. That was at least a fucking 800 feet coin toss. I will elect to receive. This actually looks pretty good so far. Please don't fuck me, game. Ready, fight! Okay, I can deal with this so far. That kick went, oh my god, I'm running so slow. Shit. Okay, so Y is fall down. I probably could have ran all the way there. I'll choose this, I guess. I don't know. This is strange. This feels uncomfortable, but I'm okay with it. Oh fuck, this is actually kind of... Catch that ball, you shithead. God damn it! Yeah, that's exactly what New Orleans would do. Lose their shit. It was such an easy catch. What about power times 1? I like how they at least tell you what button to push, and it's not just like X, Y. It's like you can assign that haptic feedback to it. Oh shit, run the ball, run. Yeah, get fucked, pussies. Yeah, buddy! You're not touching me now, they don't get up. You fall down, you die. Shit. Yeah! This is probably the best football game I've played to date, and it's probably the worst one. Alright, let's try another throw. Let's see if we can actually land a throw. Throwing is like the most difficult thing for me in these games at all. We gotta beat the New England, whatever the hells they are. Shit. What the fuck? He KO'd me. There's a straight up. Okay, so the distance, distance being gauged in this game is kind of tough. It's kind of funky, not gonna lie. I don't mind it, but it's just kind of funky. Alright, where are we throwing? That's gonna be a fucking Hey, that's pass interference! What the fuck? He didn't even try. Passing, I'm telling you, passing in these games are fucking impossible. We're gonna have to try to run it. Hopefully my New Orleans, not the Saints, defensive line is the tits. Here we go. We're going for it, boys. Can I give him the razzle dazzle? Jesus Christ, dude! He Shoryukened me. Let's see. Let's try this. Ball on the 38. 4th down with 11 to go. This is gonna be a Hail Mary pass if I've ever seen it. Isn't that right, Frank? Alright. Nail it. You little shit. Pick it up! What a clod! My sweet baby Jesus. The ball just decided to go there. Did y'all see that? Flip the... Oh man, look at that. That's some Mode 7 shit right there if I've ever seen it. Right on the Gatorade logo. Alright, how are we gonna defend this? How are we gonna defend this? I don't know if my buttons even actually choose anything. Is that a sack thing? Okay, it is. I'm not gonna risk penalties. I can't move around. That's kind of fucked, don't you think? Of course he catches it. God damn it. I'm never... Come on! Hell yeah! You let him get 30 feet before we could do it, though. That sucks. Alright, we need to choose a wide open defense. But the problem is, I think the way this game operates on one of those, hey, guess what your opponent does, and we'll set you up for whatever. And if you get it, you match it, you're grand, you know? Okay, so we can swap. I'm gonna sack the fuck out of you. Come here. Dirty bitch. Dirty... I didn't push the sack button, that's why. I punched him in the GABA, though. What about this one? He's gonna run it. I'm gonna risk it all that the New England Saturn logos are gonna fucking do it. First down with 3. This sucks. Yeah, bitch! That's gonna be a loss, isn't it? They're probably still gonna go for a field goal. I am kind of curious how the field goal system works in this game. This is probably the most mental investment I've had in a football game. Yeah! Sacked! Punk bitch. Oh, okay, so that's how you choose a field goal. I was wondering how you do special teams shit. You're not gonna get that, I'm not gonna let you. I'm gonna sack the fuck out of you. God damn it. You suck! You just wait until you get Tom Brady. Everything's gonna be great. You're on our team. Oh, wait. Why was my team freaking out if I'm the away team? I don't understand that. And the question is, do I need to push a button to catch the ball, or am I just gonna be wasting my time? Let's go ahead and do another. I'm gonna try another throw. We gotta. Actually, I think this is the first professional football game we've really played, so they kind of had to get it right. Motherfucker! I pushed the wrong button, and that's like a loss of 80 yards. Frustrating. We're gonna run it. We gotta get back up there. Problem is, I chose a really shitty run. Whoop! That's the pause sound. You just run so slow. That's what affects the functionality of this game for me, is that you run really, really slow. You're trudging along. You're not really booking it at all. There are other games I think that actually did better with that. Let's see. Let's throw it to A. Dude, I'm on the ground. He tackled me, but that's fucked. Are you serious? So they can just openly tackle you? I didn't know we were playing Blitz. If we were playing Blitz, I would have known this. But we're not. Fucking ridiculous. 4th down and 19. Alright, we're obviously gonna have to punt it because... No. Just no. See how this kick mechanic works. Probably fucking dumb. Okay. Alright, hike the ball. Oh, good! Good, great. That's 10 out of 10. Greatest punt I've ever seen. At least I got the team colors right. There's no way I was that far back on there. You're fucked. Get fucked! There's no way I was that far back. Unless this game just doesn't do a good job of trying to establish distances. Yeah, get wrecked. SNK style. Good job, Data East. I'm somewhat proud of you right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of impressed right now, which is a rarity, especially when it comes to sports games. You fucking thought you caught that. No, but there's only been one guy to catch a ball this entire game. Frank Gifford's probably having a coronary right now. Alright, I'm gonna assume you're gonna run it with that the up play, the X play. That's another thing that sucks about changing consoles out regularly, is that you have to relearn what every button does, and sometimes that can get kind of monotonous. For example, I have X and Y, A, B, L, R, right? Well, I mean, on NES, all I gotta worry about is B and A. And I've been playing NES for quite some time, and you know, B and A is still held in that same configuration. Uh-oh, they're punting it. You better get your little skinny ass out there. There you go. I need to be him. I really need to be him. Alright, kick it to me. What the fuck, asshole? Oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna be a bad time. And I gotta dodge all these guys. How about you flip the screen around so I don't run head first into somebody, which is... Oh, get fucking bent. Oh, I see. It goes to the middle just to give you that whole fucking mode 5 thing, and then kicks your ass all the way back to the beginning. That's just simply fantastic. This is a great day of American football. Just a great day of American football. Alright. Oh, hell yeah, you're wide open. Catch that. Yeah, buddy! Oh, he fucking... Okay, so I've got a theory. It's called Rocket Booster Theory. I'm convinced that the AI for the other teams in some of these sports games just put on these jets that come out of nowhere. There's not a sprint button. If there is, I don't know about it. Alright. Oh shit, don't run the wrong way. Fuck my asshole. Alright, so Y and B both just fall down. They just fall down. There's nothing special about it. Is that not a personal foul to be assaulted on the field? Somebody has to get a touchdown. Somebody's got to win this game. Somebody's gonna win this game. It's probably not gonna be me, but Lord knows I tried. Catch the ball. He's on the ground. He refuses to get up. Is this gonna be intentional grounding? Of course not. There's no such thing as penalties on here. Matter of fact, I could probably just run to the other side. Actually, I can't because they keep me in a static position. All right. 4th down and 12. You got this. Run that slant route. You better run the best damn slant route I've ever seen. I got X, I got a boy on X, and I got a boy on Y. Let's go. Let's go. Give me that good slant route. You're the chosen one, Harry. Don't fuck me. Hell yeah. Is that first down? 10 out of 10. We got to get a touchdown. We have to do this. We have to do this for the New Orleans Saints. Let's go. New Orleans, not Saints. My bad. All right. This Y guy. He's the golden child. Fuck yeah, dude. You know what? I'm gonna win by fruition. Fuck you, Data East. Apparently, only white people go to these football games. There's no African American gentleman here. But this is the cheese move. They're never ready for it. Everybody's white. Okay. Oh man, they were ready for it. They were uber prepared. Throw the ball. Oh my God, sweet baby Jesus, catch that. You idiot! Oh, you threw it to me? Do you throw the ball to me? I didn't know. Fucking stupid. Second down, 2 down and 10. Ball on the 28. Okay. Go. You dildo. Absolute dildo. There was no reason why you couldn't catch that. Yeah, oh my God. These people have very stereotypical reactions to the most basic shit. Alright, we're gonna go with Old Faithful. Down throw. Since I know I'm not gonna be able to pull off a kick, I'm not even gonna fucking try it. Oh my God, are we gonna get a touchdown as the New Orleans Saints against the New England Jewels? Keep changing their name because it's a nonsensical logo. I don't even think you can fumble in this game. I don't think fumbling is possible. It's just you choose a move, you run. It's very arcade style. I think it'd actually be a pretty decent arcade game. Alright, shit. I have no room. Ah, dildo. I don't want to risk throwing it because I don't trust anything to occur. We need to find just a move that'll bring us straight and narrow in, just ease us on in because I'm not going to be able to kick. I don't understand how the kick mechanic works. We tried to punt and it turned out horribly. I might have to try to throw it. It's all or nothing. It's literally... Okay, this is third down. Let's try a pass. I don't see it ending well at all for me. But we can try, you know? A. Oh my God! Come on, man. My guy on A is a total asswipe. He's a total asswipe. He couldn't catch a ball. How are you professional, my dude? My guy? How are you professional? There's no way you're a consummate professional. It's fourth down. This is it. Just fucking stand there. Catch the ball. Oh my dude, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? We're gonna go into the overtimes. This is so dumb. At least they got a decent amount of, distance to go. I'm gonna constantly anticipate a pass. It's the only way for them to gain ground. If they run to the left, I got their ass. All right. Incomplete. Problem is they're gonna punt it, and I know they're gonna punt it. I'm gonna have to do that shit all over again. I don't understand why it's so hard to get a touchdown in this game. Even for the CPU, they're having a tough time, and I didn't change any difficulty or anything. I mean, fuck, the first time I booted it, y'all saw it. Oh, that could have been a safety. That could have been a safety. All right, we're gonna keep assuming a pass. This is third down and 11. I'm actually having fun with this, not gonna lie. This is a game I'd play with a friend, but not a friend I anticipate on keeping. You know what I mean? Yeah, incomplete. And I was running. All right, don't fuck it up. Don't let it just bounce away. Give that shit the fairest of fair catches. Okay. Oh my God, what a great kick! I don't even know where I'm at. And look at the ball. It slides away like it's on a fucking Mega Man level. Alright. Yeah, I was boned. I was so boned. He hit me so hard I turned around midair. We're back to the 50. Nobody scored. This is AIDS. Alright, we're gonna go for that Old Faithful pass. You know, the one where Y route goes into the right. Seems like a pretty good move. Except for where they anticipate it. But they didn't! Alright, yeah, so you don't really have a chance to escape anything. So you just have to deal with it. Killing it! Killing it! Go! Don't stop! That's how you do it. Touchdown. New Orleans, not the Saints. Do a little jig. Do a little dance. 2-point conversion. Let's try to kick it, just for shits and gigs.
No good.
What? What? Excuse me. 6 points to 0. The battle of the news. Literally. Dude, he's got a limp little leg. I think that's the issue. I think he broke his foot. There's got to be a better way to do that. There's got to be a better way to do that. I'm just silly. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe that's it. I'm just dumb.
Good. Hi, hi, hi.
Excuse me?
Look out.
What the fuck just happened? I got Neo Geo'd. That was 100% Neo Geoing. What?
It's good.
The fuck just happened? Oh my god. What an exciting development. We had the designers come in out of nowhere and totally decide to fuck. Question is, how do I get past? Fuck. Oh, good. Whoa, he juggled it. Mother of God. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. It's one of these fucking things again. Fuck off. It's impossible. It's impossible. That is the lamest fucking mechanic in this game. It's really stupid. It's so dumb. I don't know where that puts us. I think we lose now, don't we?
It's good.
They beat us by 1 fucking point. All because of that shitty mechanic. That ruins the game. It absolutely ruins the game for me. What an excite- Shut the fuck up, Frank. I don't want to look at the game stats. It's rigged. The game's rigged. These guys played some fantastic football today. Debatable. Let's check out the results of the latest games. Let's see who's... Dallas beat Cincinnati. Kansas City beat Anaheim. Indianapolis beat Cincinnati. New York beat Chicago. Washington beat Detroit. I really don't give a fuck about this. I don't care. I don't want to be here next week on ABC's Monday Night Football. Alright guys, I think I've seen enough of this game. Let's go ahead and rate it. Alright, let's go ahead and rate this trash heap of a game. Which is sad because it didn't have to be that way. Cart. This cart is super simple, and this is something that you see quite often with most sports games, right? They just put on whatever, you know, sports ball on the front of it, put on the title, and we have a sports game. Look at any of the NFL games way back in the day, any of the hockey games, but that's no excuse because 10-Yard Fight on the Famicom had a simply fantastic cover art for it, right? So there's no reason. It's lazy. It's pure laziness. They could have just taken this off and wrote ABC Monday Night Football, and it would still get the same rating I'm gonna give it right now. D. Sorry. Gameplay. So I was having fun playing this game for a while, I'm not gonna lie. But there's certain aspects of the game that kind of make it bullshit, right? So imagine this. There's 3 major components of a decent game when it comes to football, right? A is being able to run. You know, one of the most centric things of any football game, period dot. Could you imagine if you had to play soccer in this format and you ran like 2 miles per hour? Not very good. Catching the football. I think it's a coin toss to catch the ball at any given time. And 3, that little event that happens at the end with 10 seconds left is the biggest load of bullshit ever. Like I said, I was having fun with this game, and then that came out of left field, and it ruined it for me. You know, because you're playing a retro football game, any retro sports game at all, they're gonna feel stiff because at this point they haven't mastered it, right? This isn't contemporary, you know, NCAA. This isn't. We're not talking about shit like this, okay? This is on the Super Nintendo. We're talking about. It's a whole different ball game. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a D. However, this is a little disclaimer, and this is my olive branch. I would give it a B if you're playing 2-player. So you're playing against each other. I feel like this would be a pretty decent co-op football game if you just wanted to waste some time with your friends. But I played it single player, and I'm rating it D. Artwork. The artwork is your stereotypical run-of-the-mill default Super Nintendo era artwork. So it doesn't really stand out to me. So, C. Music. The music, again, is just stereotypical background music for any you know, video game. Voice acting is nice, so it's nice to at least have that. But the music's just run-of-the-mill. C. Fun. No. Not really. Again, single player, it's hard to play a game and then get into it and then have the computer just fuck you by proxy, right? To go ahead and take advantage of that last 10-second minigame, and there is no way in hell you could spam the buttons quick enough to make it to catch that person before they run for a touchdown. And it's just luck of the draw. You gotta be the guy who gets the 10 seconds. And you know, I didn't get it on my own end, so I don't know how it is, you know? There's no QB kneel, so I can't see how it feels to be the guy who's running towards the goal. I feel like it's probably just as bullshit. The computer just instantly runs to the right. I don't know. I never got that far, but I'm gonna give this game a D. I could give it an F, but I'm gonna give it a D. But if I ever have a friend come over to play this, maybe we'll check it out. Maybe we'll do a Wi-Fi Wednesday on this game because it's super simple. I think she would enjoy it. I mean, she doesn't like football, but I feel like if she put in the energy to it, she might enjoy it. I don't know. That leaves us with an overall score of a D. This game is not a good football game if you're gonna play by yourself. Get a friend to play it. If you get a friend to play it, this would maybe be a C or a B. I don't know. But very, very simple. But anyway, guys, that's enough out of me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you saw, hit that little red subscribe button. It would do me a solid, and I really appreciate it if you did that. Also, give me a thumbs up, and tell me down in the comment section below what games I should be playing. I get a big wall of bullshit over here, and I'd love to include one of your games in the next Fireside Chats. So from my family to your family, good energy, good vibes, Fortefyre out.